Hello again, everybody. This is the Phenomenal One with RGN, and today I want to. We're back on my Redstone Creations world, and the reason for this being today is also I'm going to show you 5 things, technically 6, but 5 things you really need to know about Redstone if you want to build like creations like these all around. Because I think literally all but one, or all but 2, I think maybe, are actually I think all but 1 is pretty much used in this, or in building these things. So the first one, clearly you don't need a dispenser, but is the automatic pulser. You will need to know that. And you know what? I'll be cool and I'll go ahead and get all my redstone materials out. To help build stuff, or help build everything. But the redstone pulsar, most of you probably know this, and this is actually supposed to be connected. See? And then you can put it up to a dispenser and fires rapid. But I don't like that thing right there. So you really don't need to know how to. You really don't need a tutorial on how to build this. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you. You want to know this because maybe you have a trap or a secret base and like a pressure plate to trigger this or something, so you don't want anybody in your stuff. But basically you want to put a block, jump 1 space, put another block, then you want to go ahead and put a torch on each side of those blocks. You want to go ahead and put a piece of redstone here, piece of redstone here, piece of redstone connecting those, piece of redstone connecting those, and a piece of redstone in the middle, and you got yourself a pulsar. And you can lead it out, and then you can have a lever to turn it on, to hold it, and that will let it fire. So there you go. That's what I use it for. I use it for like cannons and stuff, just so I can use it for my bases or anything, like my tower of power over there, all redstone inside there. Okay, number 2, you want, this is not something that like that you really need to know, but I would like to know it. It's actually, you really do need to know it, but you don't really need all the fancy stuff that I have around it. But basically this is called a bud switch, block update detection thing. So you basically can put a piece of redstone or a block or anything, and it detects it. And even when you remove the block, it still detects it, which is pretty cool. And really anywhere around, this is like where the block gets detected, so that's basically what you need to know. Sorry for the shaking of the camera, my dog is on my bed. I'm sorry, but even in the corner, you don't actually directly touch it, but it still works. So this is pretty neat. And I'm gonna break it down so you can see there's a repeater and stuff. And there's, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, so what you want to do is you want to get a 3x4 area. So we're going to take that. So we got a 3 by, this is confusing. Okay, by 4 area. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, what the heck, man? I can't do this. Okay. 4, there you go. And then you want a pressure, or you want to take those 2 blocks out. You want a pressure plate here, redstone leading off, and then up on here. Then you want to go ahead and put a block on top of this one. Oops, I think I did that wrong. I'm sorry. You want a redstone here, then the block, then another block, or does it have a torch under it? Yes, it does. Okay, so then a torch here, followed by a block. This is not part of the build. I'm just gonna level that off. That's not part of the build. Just letting you know. So then a block on both of those, so like that, and then you want redstone leading away from this and out. I don't care how far that goes. It doesn't matter, but still want it. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of my dog. It's getting annoying. We're gonna go ahead and get a bow out, or not a bed, a bed before completing this build, because I need to sleep so that the glare does not become a problem. But so after you've done that, after you've slept, you want to go ahead and then put a repeater like so, with on third tick delay with 2 pistons facing like that, and then a block on top of that, which you can just nudge that, oops, like that, which will power the second one. And then what you want to do is you want to put a, is that like right off of that? Okay, so a block here, and it will just fall naturally in. And then you want to go ahead and place your boat right on the pressure plate. No, not on the pressure plate. Just right here, or I can't remember if they said to use the water or just naturally place it, but it should work now. Why isn't that working? Let's put some redstone, see if that works. We're gonna push it off. What if that works? Instead of spawning it. Come on. Oops, that's the wrong spot. Anyway, well, you get the idea. I showed you how it works. It's supposed to naturally work. So that's the bud switch. That's a big, bulky design, but it's pretty good though. There's lots of other designs that are easily the same. The next you need to have as a piston as a clock. Again, this is the, remember, you gotta remember these guys. This stuff is dinosaurs, guys. I'm just giving you the basics. This is the 5 things you need to know about redstone. So that's you don't really need a tutorial about this. You can pretty much see it. Now these are dinosaurs. I can do updated ones if you want, but these are dinosaurs. So you've got some sort of input, whether that be a button or a switch, followed by redstone, and then this actually adjusts your clock. This is a really fast clock because there's no delay. And then this is like the slowest you can get, 8 delay. Very slow clock. But you need torches on both of those just to let you see. Torch on both. And from the rest is pretty self-explanatory. And a sticky piston, clearly. So that's number 3. Number 4, you want to make sure you have a T flip-flop. Again, this one is actually pretty compact. I updated this one, but not the rest. This one is a T flip-flop. And all these I went in order. These are all these 4 you actually do need to. These are like really common in builds. So simply an input, whether that be a button or a lever, doesn't matter. But what you use, you can use a button, which I'll actually demonstrate now. And it'll actually go back out if you want a button. Pretty nice. But it's pretty self-explanatory. I think everything's here, which is pretty nice. So you really don't need any, and I can't remember if you add a torch here, if that pulls, yeah, so then when you push this, then that's pretty neat too. So if you want it like that, then it'll actually push a block in and then back out. And if you want to actually have a torch there, then when you push it, then it'll send the block out and keep it there. It's pretty nice. You don't really need, the only thing I would recommend seeing is you need to make sure you have that torch down there. But other than that, you should be able to build this. I'll give you a nice little view real quickly. That is on 3 ticks, by the way, that repeater. And again, nothing under that piston. So that's pretty nice. And then the final thing, which I'm not going to do tutorials on, you need to know are generators. A simple smoke generator, which doesn't work in Xbox. A cobblestone generator. Pretty nice. Keep producing cobblestone. And then finally an obsidian generator, which I've already used, which I can just show you. But anyway, guys, that's all for today. This has been the Phenomenal One, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.